welcome back to Bentonville Tiger baseball field at the Tiger Athletic Complex for our second game today of the 6A state tournament. It'll be the number 4 seed out of the West, the Fayetteville Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 seed out of the Central, the Bryant Hornets. Fayetteville coming into today's game 26-6 overall. They finished 12-4 in the West. That was good enough for the 4th seed. And they are taking on Bryant Hornets. Bryant finished 12-2 in conference. Their only 2 losses in conference were to Conway. Conway is the 6A Central champions. Bryant coming into today as the number 2 seed. Well, let's go through our lineups. First for the visitors from Fayetteville. Fayetteville will be the visiting team today as the higher seed. Starting at third base, number 5, Ken Pascal. Number 21, playing left field, Carter Morris. Pitching today for Fayetteville, number 24, Landon Schaefer. First baseman, number 2, Eli Patrick. Right fielder, number 1, Charlie Graves. Center field, number 10, Jason Delmar. DHing today for Fayetteville, number 11, Jude Rana. Catching today, number 4, Landon Holzhauer. Shortstop, number 25, Chase.
Thank you for coming and supporting our athletes.
Doodle.
It's time for the starting
Doodle.
lineups. First, the visitors
And
Fayetteville. Batting first. At third base, number 5, Ken
trying to figure out what position. I have an H here. I can't. Oh, number 4. Second baseman, number 12, Camden Rogerson. And Camden will not be hitting today.
pitching, number 24.
And now the starting lineups for Bryant Hornets. Like I said, 12-2 out of the Central, number 2 seed. Shortstop, number 10, Grant Johnson. DH, number 19, Blake Scoggins. Pitching today, number 3, Gideon Moats.
In center field, number 10, Jason Delamar.
Third base, number 16, Jace Rufner.
Number 11, Jude Reyna.
Right field today, number 4, Braden Loger. First baseman, number 12, Ridge Sutherland.
Playing second base, number 12.
Catching today, number 1, Hank Pinfield. Left field, number 24, Justin Miles. Second baseman, number 14, Hudson Tomlinson. And then playing center field today, number 2, Colby Duncan.
Number 19, Blake Scoggins.
And there's your lineups for today. And
Pitching, number 3, Gideon Moats.
your PA address system announcer, Coach Ruby, announcing the starters. And we will be underway in just a moment. Fayetteville also currently ranked number 6 in the state of Arkansas. Should be a good game here between the number 4 seed Fayetteville and number 2 seed Bryant. Of course, Fayetteville won their game yesterday against
Little Rock Central.
Yeah, 15-0, 15-1.
Yeah, kind of 15-2, I believe it was, Donnie. Kind of a blowout win by Fayetteville yesterday. So, you know, I guess if you're the Bulldogs, good news is you didn't have to use a lot of pitching yesterday as you come into today's quarterfinal game against the Bryant Hornets, who obviously got the bye, and they've got a lot of pitching left. So Fayetteville should too with the blowout win yesterday. But, you know, we had a great game in that first one. The Little Rock Catholic Rockets, the 4 seed from the 6A Central, came in against the 1 seed from the West, the Rogers Mounties. And the Mounties, I would say, Donnie, escaped with a 4-3 victory in that game. But I expect this game to be every bit as good. Of course, Bryant, a perennial powerhouse in the 6A Central Conference in terms of baseball. A lot of former Razorbacks have come out of this program, and including Will McIntyre, who's down at the U of A right now. So Bryant has been very, very strong in terms of their baseball program. And, of course, we know Fayetteville, very familiar with them. So should be a great matchup today.
A few good Fayetteville players that played at Arkansas also.
Absolutely.
Grant Cook, catcher for that 2018 National Championship running-up team, was at Fayetteville. Carson Shaddy played at Fayetteville.
Starting things off for Fayetteville, number 5, Ken
So
Pascal.
batting first for Fayetteville will be number 5, Ken Pascal. Playing third base today. And, of course, the pitcher for Bryant, Gideon Moats. And ball one to start the game.
Moats right there. Looks like he had a little velocity. That ball's coming in there pretty well, Donnie.
Yeah, it's got some good velo on it from the left-hand side.
Donnie, that's the one thing we're going to have to request next time we host a state baseball tournament. We got to get a radar gun.
I was going to say
I've got to know the miles per hour.
We got to talk to Chris and get TrackMan up in here. I mean, Rogers and Heritage both have TrackMan at their stadiums, and
well, there you go.
we need to get it here. And that's going to be a fly out to the first baseman.
Up next for Fayetteville, number 21, Carter Morris.
And that'll bring up the left fielder, Carter Morris. So Fayetteville had a big first inning yesterday in that win over Central. Moats misses low and away for ball one. Right at the left fielder. And that's going to be the second out. It's going to be a fly ball to the left fielder.
Up next for Fayetteville, number 24, Landon Schaefer.
And that'll bring up today's pitcher for Fayetteville, Landon Schaefer. First pitch and misses down. Got him. Right on the kneecap. That hurt.
Ow.
Schaefer slowly making his way to first base.
Yeah, Schaefer, well, who would get a courtesy runner. Yeah. Not because of the hit by pitch, just because he's the pitcher in high school. Pitchers, catchers get courtesy runners.
A.J. Duncan coming in to run for
That's
Fayetteville.
A.J. Duncan will be the courtesy runner for Landon Schaefer.
Moats misses down on that one. Good stop by the catcher. But batting now is number 2, Eli Patrick. He's the first baseman for Fayetteville. There's number 35 is running at first for Schaefer. Ball's fouled straight back.
Don, well, we've got a moment. I'd like to shout out our live stream crew. Working the board, Ariana Viles out there in center field with the shot you see in your screen right now. That's Carson Pike. We've got Ben Nickley behind the plate and Nadia Clark down on the close-up shot camera right there. You see that shot by her, so really appreciate these guys.
Stayed in on that curveball. It's a 2-1. That's, I think, going to fall. Yep. That's down. Duncan's going to try for third. Here's the throw. Duncan stays on, and with the throw to third, that allowed Patrick to make it to second. So Patrick's going to get credit for a single. He's going to take second on the throw to third, and Fayetteville now has 2 runners in scoring position for Charlie Graves, the right fielder.
Well, nice piece of hitting there by Eli Patrick. Was able to get one out there in the gap, and good job running the bases. Saw A.J. Duncan was going to go for third, and saw the throw coming in, so he went ahead and took second. And Fayetteville's got something going here with 2 outs in the top of the first.
The Bryant center fielder left his feet on that one, and I don't think that was. I think he would have been better served just playing that one on the bounce.
I think you're exactly right.
So Graves batting now for Fayetteville. Takes the first pitch away.
Does the whole school go over there to the stadium, or just the seniors?
Misses down.
That's a family fun site in the stadium.
And it is.
You can hear the tornado siren.
I was going to say, it must be 1 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. There goes the annual tornado, or the weekly tornado siren test. Ball 3 on that one. And that's going to catch the plate for strike 1. And you can hear it really clear because the tornado siren is just right behind us. So 3-1 now the count on Graves. Rips that one foul. 3-1 fastball, John, and Graves was just out in front of that one.
He was. I thought maybe Charlie Graves would take one right there on a 3-1 count, but no, he's ready to hit and drive those runs in. So.
Fights that curve off.
Well, that tornado siren's got to be distracting if your Moat's out there on the mound trying to throw through this.
And that one misses down for ball 4. So bases now loaded.
Up next for Fayetteville, number 10, Jason Delamar.
And Delamar will bat center fielder. Got a chance here, first inning with bases loaded. I don't know. I think it works, City. And that one's right there for strike 1 on Delamar. One o'clock on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, Moat steps off, hoping maybe that siren will shut off. Or somebody will contact the city and give equal time to the Fayetteville pitcher when he gets out there.
Good stop by the Bryant catcher there. There it goes.
You can hear people in the crowd reacting. Yeah, the siren's off.
Swing and a miss. So Moat's now one pitch away from getting out of this. And strike 3 called. So Delamar takes the
23 on the pitch.
Third strike there. That's the end of the first inning, or top of the first inning. We're going to run a few commercials. We'll be back. You're watching the 6A state tournament on Go Bentonville Tigers.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
My dad calls it the it factor, that thing that separates you, that makes you tick. Ultimately, my it factor came when I grew more confidence. Everybody has a role on a team, whether you're a scout team player or the star player. The older that I've gotten, the more that I've worked and the more success that I've had, the more confidence that I had, and the more that I'm willing to risk and take a little bit of chances to help my team win.
And welcome back to Tiger Stadium here at the Tiger Athletic Complex. Pitcher for Fayetteville, Landon Schaefer, completing his warm-up tosses. So Fayetteville that inning, John, left the bases loaded, had one hit, no runs, no errors, 3 left on base. Had an opportunity to get the first inning lead, and Delamar struck out looking with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
Moats gets out of that inning, and now Bryant's going to come up to bat.
Yeah, you know Fayetteville's got to be pretty disappointed. You get an opportunity like that early in the ball game against a higher seed team like Bryant, you just got to take advantage.
So that's going to bring to bat now number 10, Grant Johnson, shortstop for the Bryant Hornets. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. Making the start for Fayetteville is Landon Schaefer, who took a ball right off his kneecap. That isn't bad, but pitcher got the courtesy runner, so he had time to get in the dugout and get a little treatment on that if needed, but seems to be no worse for wear. That's going to be right there for strike 2. Fouled off right over our heads. It's going to make 18th Street.
There it is. We got Rob Barnes down on the music today, and our sound effects man down there is doing a great job.
Here's the pitch.
And, you know,
there was a called strike, and the catcher dropped it, so he had to throw it to first base for the out. So that's going to be a strikeout, 2-3.
Well, a little surprising, the Bryant batter never even made a move toward first. And a lot of times that's the case. The umpire will just declare he gave himself up. But, yeah, made him throw it and complete the strikeout.
So the old 2-3 strikeout. And that's going to bring up Blake Scoggins, the DH. He swings at the first pitch and misses. Check swing right off foul ball there.
Check, not so much swing.
No, yeah. Scoggins down 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Struck him out. Hey, Donnie, I think, good time to also, let's give a shout out to the grounds crew here for Bentonville. As a lot of rain earlier this week, and they have really, the field looks great. They have put in so much work, and they have done a fantastic job making everything just look beautiful out here.
Yes, it is The outfield is wonderful. Of course, the infield is turf, but the outfield is real grass, and it is looking very good now. Gideon Moats now the batter. He swings and misses the first pitch. He's going to take pitch number 2 low.
Now, Moats, the pitcher for Bryant, that's the one that hit Schaefer back in the top of the first. And I wonder if Schaefer might try to brush him back a little bit. I guess that wouldn't be appropriate. But
of course, Moats a left-handed pitcher, but he's batting right-handed, so called on the outside corner, strike 2. So Moats down 1-2 now. 2 outs, 1 and 2 the count, no one on base. That's going to be fouled off over 18th Street. That's going to make the apartments back there.
Donnie, I don't know. Call me old-fashioned, but I kind of like it when pitchers hit. I kind of like this matchup, Schaefer and Moats.
Well, Jonesboro yesterday, the pitcher was the DH. So, yeah, he hit, and then when he wasn't pitching, he still hit. We saw that with Caglione for Florida last weekend.
Sure did.
2 weekends ago.
He's an amazing player.
Swing and a miss. So
Schaefer comes off the mound giving a little fist pump right there. He was excited about that one.
So that was going to end the first inning. After 1 inning of play, your score is Fayetteville 0, Bryant 0. We're about to run some commercials. We'll be back with the 6A state tournament. You're watching on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
McClarty Daniel reinvest right here in the community. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Find your new car and make a difference in our community today at McClartyDaniel.com.
I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
We've all got a wild side. Feed it with meat. Jack Links, feed your wild side.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball Stadium. Moats completing his tosses. There's the throw down to second. And now we will have batting for Fayetteville, number 11, DH Jude Reyna. Bryant that last inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base, and Landon Schaefer struck the side out. So 3 strikeouts already for Schaefer. And now we got Jude Reyna batting for Fayetteville, the DH today. Misses inside. Ball 2.
Well, that's on maximum because our cameras are 25 times, 25 zoom. So that's the max it can go. And that was one of the things when I tested last week. I wouldn't be able to zoom in enough to make it worthwhile. It came off pretty good. So we've got that.
That's going to catch the corner. 2-1 now. That's out. 3-1 now on Fayetteville DH. As a Fayetteville left the bases loaded last inning. That's going to catch the corner. Full count now on Jude Reyna. Swing and a miss. And that's going to retire Reyna on the strikeout swinging.
Landon Holzhauer.
And now batting will be the catcher, Landon Holzhauer. So Moats gets his second strikeout. Now Fayetteville missed an opportunity last inning. Got a batter on by hit by pitch, then a single, then a walk, had the bases loaded, and the inning ends on a called third strike. And that pitch is going to miss low and in on Holzhauer. So the catcher now batting for Fayetteville. Hits it foul down the third base line.
You know what that tells me about Moats, Donnie? He's got a pretty good off-speed pitch right there, because we've seen a couple Fayetteville batters now really getting out in front of the ball, but then he'll come back with some pretty significant velo. I'm going to guess about 88, 89, that swing and miss type stuff. Well, got players running after the ball down there in left field. So
yeah, the ball was still loose. They were holding up play. We're ready now. It's going to be a high chopper to the shortstop. Gets it on the second bounce. Nice throw across the diamond. Holtzhauer is going to be retired 6-3.
Donnie, what's the name of that shortstop? That was an excellent play. Caught it on the high bounce and really set his feet, made a strong throw.
Grant Johnson. Yeah, it was a very strong throw across the infield by Grant Johnson.
Just really looked so sound fundamentally right there.
It's going to bring up the Fayetteville shortstop now. Ball's driven out in the gap. It's going to fall for a single. Chase Doodle gets a single.
Number 5, Ken Pascal.
And that will bring us back to the top of the lineup. Ken Pascal, third baseman.
Fayetteville now with their second base hit.
And Pascal fouled out to the first baseman, his first at bat. Pretty good lead at first. And that pitch misses away. Wind still blowing in pretty hard from the north. Throw back to first. Got that tricky left-handed move to first base. That's going to catch the inside corner for strike one. So 1-1 the count now. That ball's down and away. Good stop by the Bryant catcher. That's Hank Penfield. Did a good job of sliding over and blocking that one. 2-1 now the count on the leadoff batter for Fayetteville, Ken Pascal. That's right there for strike two. So 2-2 the count on Pascal.
Good shot of Moat there.
Ball's hit to right field. Right fielder came in, and he's not going to make it. That's going to go off his glove. Fayetteville's going to score a run here. That ball made it all the way to the wall. And that's going to be a three-base error. That ball should have been caught. Right fielder came in, then went back, got his glove on it. Ball shot off his glove all the way to the fence.
Fayetteville, number 21.
So Fayetteville's going to get a run there. It'll be an unearned run. And Pascal will reach third on the three-base error.
Yeah, an error on the right fielder, Donnie, but give Pascal credit. Hard hit out there. You know, you keep hitting the ball, keep hitting it hard, good things will happen. And Ken Pascal and Fayetteville certainly benefited right there.
Strike one on Carter Morris. Ball one. 1-1 now on the Fayetteville left fielder, Carter Morris. Has a chance here to get another run in for Fayetteville.
course, Fayetteville couldn't take advantage of the bases loaded back in the first inning, but take advantage of some opportunities right here.
Misses down and in. It's going to make it 3-1. Carter Morris flew out to the left fielder, his first at bat today. Ball 4.
Up next for Fayetteville, number 24, Landon Schaefer.
So now runners at first and third for Fayetteville.
Well, and you got to be thinking that Moats out there, pitcher for Bryant, has got to be thinking should have been out of this inning. And, you know, sometimes that can get into a pitcher's head.
Got Schaefer now batting. Schaefer hit by a pitch, his first at bat. Misses down. Ripped foul. And that's third Fayetteville batter now that's been way out in front of that off-speed pitch from Moats. So 1-1 now on Schaefer. And the wind picking up there, shaking the cameras. The ball misses out. Bryant fans starting to get a little restless out here with the strike zone. That's going to be down and in. Moats is in danger here of walking the bases loaded. Swing and a miss. That was that off-speed pitch again, like a little changeup or something. But Schaefer was way out in front. Now the count is full.
Well, Schaefer struck out Moats his last at bat, and Moats trying to return the favor.
That's going to miss out.
Yeah, Donnie, you're right. You can definitely hear the Bryant Hornet fans here. They are not happy at this point with the officiating in this game.
That's going to bring to bat number 2, Eli Patrick, first baseman for Fayetteville. He singled his last at bat, John. A single here might drive in a couple more runs for Fayetteville.
Well, again, the bases loaded again for Fayetteville in the second straight inning. A lot of umpires in the stands today, Donnie.
Yeah. And John, Fayetteville's too good a team. You cannot keep getting bases loaded up to them. They're eventually going to make you pay. That's away.
Well, Moat pitched himself out of a jam last inning. They'll have to do it again right here.
That's going to catch the corner for strike 1. Strike 2. So 1-2 now, the count. So appeal there. Got the third base umpire in the cut. You don't get very many appeal check swings called when you're in the cut. You got to be right down the line to call that one. That ball misses behind. Wild pitch. It's going to be close. That run will score. So Pascal's going to score on the wild pitch. Morris will move up to third. Schaefer will move to first. And that's going to make the count full on Eli Patrick. So wild pitch is going to score the second run for Fayetteville. Full count also to Patrick. And that one's fouled off. So full count now again. Got another pitch coming here. And that one misses low and away. And Patrick will reach on the walk. So that is the third walk in a row. Bryant coach calling a timeout. Moats has now walked 3 straight Fayetteville batters. So started off good for Moats. Strikeout, ground out. Gave up the single to Chase Doodle. Then the big play here so far, the right fielder had a ball hit right at him, does not make the catch, rolls all the way to the wall. That allows Doodle to score, and Pascal makes it the third. Then Morris walked, Schaefer walked, Patrick walked, and Pascal scored on a wild pitch. That's going to bring up number 1, the right fielder, Charlie Graves for Fayetteville. Bases full of Bulldogs. Fayetteville pushed across 2 runs here. Both runs unearned. That misses down for ball 1. It's going to be fouled off at the plate. 1-1 now on Graves. 2-0. Fayetteville leading now. Graves 1-1 here. 2 outs in the top of the second. That ball's down. Good block by Penfield again. 2-1 now on Graves. That's going to miss down and away. 3-1, and Moats is in danger of walking in a run here. Ball 4. I'm not sure where that missed. Bryant fans a little upset, and I think they have a right to be on that pitch. I am not sure where that one missed. That looked like it was right down the middle.
Number 10, Jason Delamar.
Strike called on Jason Delamar. Little Bronx cheer from the Bryant fans there after that called strike. Fouled off. Delmar down 0-2. Swung and a miss, and then he stepped on home plate. So that will be the end of the inning.
Gideon Moats is at pitch count 65.
Delmar strikes out swinging.
5 pitches.
And that'll bring us to the end of the top of the second. You're watching the 6A state tournament on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe life is grand and we empower our team to support the needs of our local communities. We're dedicated to delivering the best financial experience to our customers because, like you, we live here, and together we can positively and powerfully impact our communities. With locations in Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we are proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank. Bank where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Bryant leading off for Bryant here will be number 16, Jake Rufner. Drives that ball to center field. The wind's knocking it down. It's going to fall in front of the Fayetteville center fielder. Rufner gets the first hit for the Bryant Hornets. I think on a normal day, the center fielder might have caught that one, but the wind knocked it down. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Braden Lozier. So Rufner reaches on a single. First hit allowed today. Swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch. Strike two on Lozier. Swing and a miss. So Lozier goes down swinging. So Schaefer, 4 outs, 4 strikeouts.
Number 12, Rich Sutherland.
Pickoff throw to first, back easily. Runner. Rufner at first base. Ruffner. Ball misses, ball 1. So Ridge Sutherland, first baseman, now batting for Bryant. Swing and a miss. Sutherland at the bat. Another swing and a miss. 1-2 down the count. That misses outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3. That is the 5th strikeout for Schaefer.
Up next for Bryant, number 1, Hank Pinfield.
And that's going to bring up Hank Pinfield, the catcher for Bryant. Hits that long run by the right fielder. He was shaded to the left, and he did not. He made a great effort, almost got to that one, but they had him pulled so far over into right center field. That was a very long run. And that is Charlie Graves out there. He almost was able to run that down. So that's going to be strike 1 on the Bryant catcher, Hank Pinfield. Pickoff throw, back. Jace Ruffner makes it back safely. That misses up. 2-1 now, or 1-1's the count on Penfield. That's misses away. Penfield now 2-2, 2 outs.
Baseball is not a single nation sport. I don't care what anybody says.
That misses away. Full count now on Penfield. So Ruffner is going to get a head start over at first base here. And that's a called third strike. Penfield takes strike 3 looking, and that's going to end the second inning for Bryant. Bryant, no runs, 1 hit that inning. You're watching the 6A state tournament. We'll be back after these commercial break.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe life is grand and we empower our team to support the needs of our local communities. We're dedicated to delivering the best financial experience to our customers because, like you, we live here, and together we can positively and powerfully impact our communities. With locations in Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we are proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank. Bank where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. At Grand Savings Bank, we believe life is grand and we empower our team to support the needs of our local communities. We're dedicated to delivering the best financial experience to our customers because, like you, we live here, and together we can positively and powerfully impact our communities. With locations in Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we are proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank. Bank where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Now in the top of the third inning, new pitcher for Bryant.
Eli Berry.
Eli Berry now pitching for Bryant. Number 23. Well, that last inning, John, Bryant got their first hit. Left him stranded, though, with 3 more strikeouts. So Schaefer now has gotten, in 2 innings, Schaefer has 6 strikeouts. Doing his best Hagen Smith.
Well, Schaefer's good, but he's going to have a long way to go to beat Hagen Smith.
Jude Reyna batting now for
And Jude Reyna looks at ball 1. Jude struck out his first at bat. Ball 3. Bryant catcher John, he's looking a little frustrated too. I don't think he knows. That's going to be fouled off. That's going to bring the count full on Jude Reyna. And Reyna takes the third strike looking there.
Yeah, and I'm watching Reyna head back to the dugout, shaking his head. He felt that one came in there a little above the zone. So right now, I think both teams right now are trying to figure out the strike zone here.
It's going to bring to bat the catcher, Landon Holzhauer.
Yes. Yeah, the umpire is too.
ball one. On the catcher, Holzhauer. He grounded out to shortstop his first at bat. Swings on that one, misses. 1-1 is going to be the count.
Big swing by Holzhauer. I'd be shocked to see anything get out of here today with the wind blowing in. It's a deep field to begin with.
Yeah, this is a big high school field. The pitch is right on the inside corner. Strike two. So 1-2 now. Holzhauer pops that one up. Left fielder does not know where that ball is, and luckily the shortstop, left fielder, he threw his arms out. He was lost completely, but the shortstop is able to make the play.
Well, 1:40 p.m. in the afternoon, that sun was right in the left fielder's eye. And, honestly, smart play by the left fielder to kind of throw his hands up early to let his shortstop know, I have no idea. And shortstop made a very athletic play.
So that's going to bring up Chase Doodle. Doodle started that two-out rally last inning for Fayetteville, got on base with a single, and scored on the error by the right fielder when Ken Pascal hit the ball to right field.
Oh, nice breaking pitch that time by Barry. I'll tell you what, Barry doesn't waste any time. He's ready to go.
He is getting that ball and going. 1-2 now is the count on Doodle. That one's going to bounce in 2-2.
He's ready to pitch right now.
He's ready for the next level, John, on the pitch clock. Yeah, that's strike three. So that's going to end the top of the third for Fayetteville. No runs, no hits. Fayetteville takes a 3-0 lead into the bottom of the third. But you're watching the 6A state tournament on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Justin Miles will be leading off the bottom of the third here for Bryant, left fielder. Number 8 batter, Justin Miles. Pitch is right there for strike one. That's going to be fouled off right over us. Miles down 0-2 now. Up and away. So Landon Schaefer, through 2 innings, has allowed 1 hit and has 6 strikeouts. He's ahead on this batter 1-2. Ball's hit to center field. And center fielder's going to make the catch. So Miles flies out to the center fielder. on the first non-strikeout out for Bryant.
Number 14, Hudson Thomason.
That's going to bring up Hudson Thomason, second baseman for Bryant. Going to be fouled over the right. Going to make 18th Street. Made 18th Street on the bounce. So strike one on Hudson Thomason. That one's away. 1-1 now the count. So hear the wind whipping through our mics here. Oh, ball two.
Well, Schaefer's got to be shaking his head right there. That was a nice pitch on the inside half, but no call.
That's fouled off. 2-2 now. Now we get the car alarm going off. I like it. 2-2 now on Hudson Thomason. Another foul ball. Two still on Hudson Thomason. That's up and away. Full count now. Full count. Hudson Thomason, the batter for Bryant, second baseman. Appeal, he did go. So strikeout, swinging. Complete the put out 2-3.
Good job of the Fayetteville catcher to ask for the appeal down to the first base umpire.
So that is Schaefer's 7th strikeout, and we're going to go back to the top of the order here. Shortstop Grant Johnson. He struck out his first at bat. Strike one. Ball's away, 1-1. Tapped foul. 1-2 now. One and two on the shortstop, Grant Johnson. Schaefer looking to complete his 3rd inning. Misses away, ball 2. Yeah. 2-2 on Grant Johnson. Schaefer delivers, Johnson swings and misses, and that will retire the side. Bryant, no runs, no hits, no one left on base. You're watching the 6A state tournament. We'll be back after these commercials. You're watching on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
A lot has changed over the past few years, but one thing that hasn't is McClarty Daniels' commitment to our customers and our community. With over 1,500 cars in stock, there's something for everyone at McClarty Daniel. We'll help you find the right car at the right time at the right price. See why every year more than 10,000 families choose the McLarty Daniel experience. Find what drives you at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas. Shop now at McLartyDaniel.com.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Fayetteville now top of the 4th. First pitch swinging, that is number 5, Ken Pascal. Ball wins playing a trip. That catcher makes a good play on that. So Pascal's going to foul out to the catcher for the first out. So Pascal 0 for 3 now, reached on an error in the second, fouled out to the first baseman in the first, fouled out to the catcher here in the 4th. And that pitch is in for strike 1. Yeah, Barry is not wasting any time. He gets the ball, he is ready to go. That's in there for strike 2. The ball is going to be grounded to the first baseman, unassisted. So Morris retired 3 unassisted. And Landon Schaefer, the Fayetteville pitcher, now batting. Barry, Schaefer putting his hand up. As soon as he gets the point, Barry is ready to go. And that one misses away, ball 1. Down, ball 2. And Schaefer drills one past the shortstop in the left field for a single.
Up next for Fayetteville, number 2, Eli Patrick.
So London Schaefer has reached base all 3 times, hit by a pitch in the first, walked in the second, base hit there, and his courtesy runner comes in. That is number 35. A.J. Duncan will be running for Landon Schaefer. That off-speed pitch stays just outside. Eli Patrick batting now, the first baseman for Fayetteville. That one misses away. Ball 2. So Patrick singled in the first, walked in the second. Pickoff attempt gets away from the first baseman, but not far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. It's going to make the count 2-1 on the Fayetteville first baseman. A.J. Duncan, the runner at first. Fouled off. Brings the count even now to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Fayetteville with a 3-0 lead. Ball's hit. Wind is holding it up. A third baseman trying to look back into that rain. He missed it, or he lost it in the sun, and it falls foul. Still 2-2. Okay, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Barry serve. It's going to be grounded out to the second baseman. So Barry gets the out 4-3 ground out, and that will bring us to an end of the top of the fourth. Fayetteville leads 3-0. We'll be back. You're watching 6A state tournament on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
We've all got a wild side.
Feed it with meat.
Jacklings, feed your wild side.
McClarty Daniel reinvest right here in the community. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Find your new car and make a difference in our community today at McClartyDaniel.com.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Welcome back. Schaefer completing his warm-up throws. Bottom of the fourth inning. Schaefer so far today just dominating. 8 strikeouts in 3 innings of work. 1 hit allowed. And that's going to bring number 19, Blake Scoggins, will be batting.
Blake Scoggins batting first for Bryant.
Swing and a miss, strike one. That ball misses up and in, 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Blake Scoggins, DH for the Bryant Hornets. Ball misses away. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff batter for this inning, Blake Scoggins. Fouled off. Hold up play here as they ball is loose down in the corner. Now they got it. Schaefer gets the sign that he wants. He's ready. That's going to miss up. Count has gone full now on Scoggins. 3-2. Ball 4. That's the first walk allowed by Schaefer.
Up next for Bryant, number 3, Gideon Boats.
So Bryant gets their second base runner of the game. First walk allowed by Schaefer. And that's going to bring Gideon Moats to bat. So Gideon staying in the lineup. Just not pitching now. He hits one to right field. That's going to drop. Right fielder misses the cutoff man. They are throwing back to Moats. He is going to be safe. Throwing behind Moats, but he gets back. So Scoggins is going to make it to third base. Moats is going to get credit for a single. And Bryant has their first runner past first base here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Fayetteville leading 3-0. Second hit that Schaefer's allowed. Ruffner now up. Ruffner singled his last at bat, so he has the other hit of Bryant's 2. And that one misses down and away. So Schaefer having to pitch for the first time with some traffic on base. We'll see how he responds here. Schaefer gets the sign he wants. Nice stop by the Fayetteville catcher. So Schaefer, first time he's been under some pressure here. First and third, nobody out. Middle infield playing back. Fayetteville would concede the run for the double play. That's going to find the hole. So Bryant gets their first run. Moats will make it to second. Ruffner now 2 for 2 on the day with an RBI. I'm not sure the official statistics. I'll have to ask our statistician down here, but I'm fairly confident leadoff walks score about 120% of the time. It's going to bring a visit from the Fayetteville coach.
Don't give a statistic like that.
Sorry, the AP statistics teacher just got on to me for giving a statistic like that. I like to tell my students that 85% of all statistics are made up on the spot. So, visit here. Schaefer, first inning that he's ran into some trouble, had been cruising, 8 strikeouts through the first 3 innings. Started this inning off with a walk and then back-to-back singles allowed. So Bryant working their way back into this game. 3-1 now is the score. And that's going to be Braden Loger. He struck out his first at bat. Schaefer comes set. Loger shows bunt, pulls it back, but takes strike 1. So Bryant thinking about sacrificing, moving to those runners to second and third, getting the tying run to scoring position. Squares again, stabs at it and misses it, and that's going to be 0-2. So it'll be interesting to see if the Bryant coach leaves. Leaves the bunt sign on or if he takes it off here. Loger down 0-2. No, did not square to bunt. Misses high, 1-2. So Bryant here, bottom of the fourth, finally have strung together some hits and get that scratch across that first run. Fouled off, just got a piece of that one. So that's going to keep the count at 1-2. Braden Loger, the right fielder. Number 5 hitter for Bryant. Schaefer gets the sign he wants, comes set. Misses low, gonna bring it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second for Bryant. Walk, back-to-back singles. Allow Bryant to get that first run. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Fooled him, had Loger out on his front foot, and he was unable to hold up. And Schaefer gets the K for the first out.
That's from Bryant, number 12.
So that's going to bring Ridge Sutherland, the first baseman. Sutherland struck out his first at bat. Fake to second base there. Schaefer comes home, swing and a miss. So Sutherland down 0-1.
I guess when you push hit, it'll count the pitch, but you do error, it will not do it. Gotcha. So well, makes sense. You have to do the add one on it.
Swing.
Well, it makes sense because like I said, the error doesn't have to happen when you throw it first and
So 0-2 now, Sutherland down 0-2. Back-to-back good breaking balls by Schaefer to get ahead 0-2. Had the runner off base. Good pick by the first baseman down there to keep that ball from going into right field. That pitch misses low and away. Now 1-2 on Sutherland. Bryant, first baseman. Schaefer. Off-speed pitch, foul tipped into the catcher's mitt, so that will go down as strike 3. So walk, single, and now back-to-back Ks for Schaefer. So it's going to bring up the Bryant catcher, Hank Penfield. He struck out looking his first at bat. Pitch misses low and away, ball 1. Schaefer comes set. Checks the runner at second, delivers, that's going to be up. Ball 2 on Hank Penfield. That's going to be called strike 1. 2-1 now. Schaefer delivers, swing and a miss. Another off-speed pitch swung on and missed by the Bryant batter. 2-2 now the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on base. Schaefer looking to get out of the inning, only allowing 1 run. Set, here's the pitch. Misses outside. Saw the entire Fayetteville infield start walking towards the dugout on that pitch. Missed outside, I guess. Time is called. So full count now. The runners on first and second will get a head start. So a base hit here should get the run from second home, and if it's a gapper, the runner from first may score. And he misses low and away. Ball 4. So Bryant has loaded the bases here. So second walk of the inning.
Coming in to run for Bryant is number 9.
Courtesy runner for the catcher. That's number 9 for Bryant. That is A.J. Stallman running, courtesy running for the catcher. And that's going to bring up Justin Miles, left fielder. He flew out to center field his first at bat. One of only 2 Bryant batters that have not struck out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Schaefer set, here's the pitch. Misses outside. Now we're hearing the Fayetteville fans starting to grumble about the strike zone.
No, the pitcher, he stood, I mean, he took a step forward and just looked in there.
Swung and missed on the breaking ball. Good block by the catcher. Full, or 2-2 now is the count on Miles. Schaefer needs 1 pitch to get out of this inning. Miles looking to deliver possibly the game-tying base hit here. Can get one out into the outfield grass. Schaefer gets the sign he wants. Timeout called by the batter. Justin Miles, left fielder, back in the box. Schaefer's ready. Pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. He's going to have to make and he's going to beat that out. So infield single by Justin Miles. That's going to plate the second run for Bryant. And the bases are still loaded. Slow hit ball to the shortstop. Not a whole lot he could do there with Miles' speed. You could see Miles' speed down the base path, and that's going to make it 3-2 now. So bottom of the 4th, Bryant putting up 2 runs here. 3 hits this inning allowed by Schaefer. And that pitch is called strike 1 on Hudson Thomason. Second baseman, he struck out his first at bat. Shows bunt, pulls back, takes a strike. Down 0-2 now. Hudson Thompson. Down 0-2, bases loaded still. Ground ball to the second baseman. Comes up with it. They're going to get the out at first. So Bryant gets 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th. Makes this game a 3-2 ball game. We'll be back after these commercials. You're watching the 6A state tournament on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Teachers and all service providers. If you are buying or selling real estate, IMA NWA Hero is for you. Together with Don Richardson with Fathom Realty and Lisa Sumi with Nexa Mortgage and Title Tech Bentonville, you will receive first-hand rebates that will save you thousands, whether buying or selling real estate, using the Homes for Heroes. Go to imanwahero.com. No gimmicks, no fees, no red tape, only savings. Thank you for doing what you do so we can do what we do.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
My dad calls it the it factor. That thing that separates you, that makes you tick. Ultimately, my it factor came when I grew more confidence. Everybody has a role on a team, whether you're a scout team player or
welcome
the star
back.
player.
That was
the older that I've gotten, the more
fly
that
ball
I've worked,
to
the
right
more
field.
success that I've had, the more confidence that I had, and the more that I'm
Fayetteville
willing
batter.
to risk and take a little bit of chances to help my team win.
That was Charlie Graves. Start at the top of the fifth there with a fly ball to the right fielder. Jason Delamar now batting for Fayetteville, center fielder. Takes strike one. Barry has come into this game and quieted the Fayetteville bats. That ball misses away. Barry has not allowed a base runner since coming into the game. He just hit that batter. The old broadcast jinx there. So Barry allows his first base runner of the game.
I bet for Fayetteville, number 11, Jude Reyna.
Sorry, second base runner. Schaefer hit a hard single off of him last inning. But Delamar reaches the hard way, hit by pitch. That'll bring up Jude Reyna, DH. 2 strikeouts today for Jude. Single, yeah, it's right back up the middle. Hard hit, right past Barry. So Jude Reyna gets his first hit of the game. And Fayetteville back in business here. First and second, 1 out. It's going to bring up the catcher, Landon Holzhauer. Holzhauer coming up.
No way.
Holzhauer grounded out to the shortstop and flied out to the shortstop. Takes strike one. Second base holding the runner close. And that ball misses up. So off-speed pitch stayed up that time. Holzhauer, 1-1. That ball's up, 2-1. Barry's going to step off the rubber. So for the first time since Barry's come into this game, Fayetteville's gotten a runner to second base. That's going to catch the corner for strike 2. So Delamar, 2-2 the count. Sorry, Holzhauer, 2-2 is the count. Got off on my lines there. Pick off throw, and Fayetteville runner is called out. Did not attempt to slide and gets picked off. Got to go in on the ground there. So base runner on second base, that's Delamar, is picked off. One. Shortstop or the second baseman. And then Delamar chases ball 3 in the dirt. And that Fayetteville rally is ended quickly. So after 4.5 innings, Fayetteville leads Bryant 3-2. You're watching the 6A state tournament on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
My dad calls it the it factor. That thing that separates you, that makes you tick. Ultimately, my it factor came when I grew more confidence. Everybody has a role on a team, whether you're a scout team player or the star player. The older that I've gotten, the more that I've worked, and the more success that I've had, the more confidence that I had, and the more that I'm willing to risk and take a little bit of chances to help my team win.
McClarty Daniel reinvest right here in the community. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Find your new car and make a difference in our community today at McClartydaniel.com.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Grant Johnson, leadoff batter, will start the bottom of the fifth for Bryant. That last inning for Fayetteville, no runs. One hit, one left on base. The runner at second base got picked off. And that ended at what looked like a possible scoring opportunity for Fayetteville. So Bryant back at the bat here in the bottom of the fifth. Schaefer still on the mound for Fayetteville. 1-1 now the count. Schaefer 10 strikeouts here through 4 innings. Ball 2. It's going to be fouled off. Out of play. 2-2 now on shortstop Grant Johnson. So Bryant finally getting to Schaefer last inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, a couple of walks. And Bryant's right back into this game. Ball's driven to left field. Left fielder goes back. Makes the catch. The ball was hit very well into this wind. It drove the left fielder back, but he's able to make the catch for the first out. It's going to bring up Blake Scoggins, the DH. He looks at strike 1. Scoggins scored the first run for Bryant that last inning. He drew a leadoff walk and came around and scored. Struck out his first at bat, so 0 for 1 officially today. Ball's hit foul. Scoggins is behind now, 0-2. Some action down in the Fayetteville bullpen. Cannot see who that is, but they are warming somebody up. Scoggins stays alive there. Fouling that ball back over the dugout. Schaefer shakes off the first sign. And gets Scoggins swinging. So Scoggins, for the second hour of the inning, goes down swinging.
Back for Bryant, number 3, Gideon Moats.
Eleventh strikeout for Schaefer. So that ball misses out. Gideon Moats batting. Starting pitcher for Bryant. Pitched 2 innings, gave up all 3 runs. They were all unearned. But he will take the loss if Bryant does not tie the score. 1-1 now the count. Moats hits a high fly ball to center field. Oh, center fielder was there. He called it. Right fielder almost ran into him, but the center fielder makes the catch. And that will be the third out of the inning. So center fielder, that's the third out. We'll be right back. You're watching the 6A state tournament on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
We've all got a wild side. Feed it with meat. Jack Links, feed your wild side.
So Chase Doodle batting for Fayetteville here in the top of the sixth. Strike two called. Doodle down 0-2 now. Doodle puts it in play. Going to be a tough play for the third baseman. And Doodle beats that out. Infield hit for Chase Doodle. Not great play by the Bryant third baseman. Just not able to get Doodle out. That is number 16. Jace Ruffner, third baseman for Bryant, did everything he could there. Just a slow chopper. Good speed by Doodle. He beats it out. That'll bring up Ken Pascal. Third baseman, 0 for 3 today. Fouled out to the first baseman. Reached on an error in the second by the right fielder. Fouled out to the catcher in the fourth. Squared the bunt there. Took the ball, pitch up and in. And squared, pulls it back, and that ball misses away. Pitch or pickoff and back safely is Doodle. 2-0 the count on Pascal. He's shown bunt the first two pitches. Squares again. And that's going to be bunted foul. 2-1 now on Pascal. Fayetteville looking to try to get that runner moved to second base. Top of the sixth inning. 3-2 Fayetteville. Great ball game here. Schaefer for Fayetteville giving up 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth. Other than that, Bryant has had no luck figuring him out. Bunted back. Barry's going to take the out at first. So Pascal will get credit for the sacrifice. 1-3. Doodle will move to second, and that's going to bring up Carter Morris, the left fielder. He is 0 for 2 today. Flew out to the left fielder, grounded out to the first baseman, reached on a bases on balls in the second, scored. Grounded to the second baseman again. Runner moves up to third. So 2 outs now. That'll bring Landon Schaefer. And Bryant is just going to intentionally walk Schaefer. So Schaefer gets the intentional walk. And that's going to bring up the first baseman, Eli Patrick. So, first now you do not have to throw the pitches. You just hold up 4 fingers. So Schaefer gets the intentional walk. That'll bring up Eli Patrick. Singled in the first, walked in the second, grounded out in the fourth.
Yeah, whatever that sound is, that's a great sound because that is a definite intentional.
So Fayetteville with an opportunity here. That's down, ball 2. Eli Patrick. And ropes one in. And that's down. That's down. That's going to score a run for Fayetteville. Off the right fielders. They're going to send Duncan. Wild throw. Misses the cutoff man. And Duncan's going to score from first base. So give Eli Patrick a single. He takes second on the throw.
I'm next for Fayetteville, number 1, Charlie Graves.
They just scored 2.
Yep. Doodle scores from third, and Patrick or A.J. Duncan, scores from first base there. On the hit by Eli Patrick. Right fielder did everything he could there. Ball, he made a diving effort. Ball just hit off his glove. And that gives Fayetteville back their 3-run lead. Number 6 is pinch running for Patrick. So Eli Patrick hits a ball after the intentional walk.
Why do you intentionally walk? Because he's the best hitter they got. Schaefer is the best hitter they got. I would have definitely walked. You really think so? Yeah, I guess so.
So number 6, I'm trying to get that young man's name, will be running for Brooks.
You made him pay for it, exactly.
That's Daxton Tesmer is running for Eli Patrick. So Patrick comes through with the big hit. And now batting is Charlie Graves, and he is ahead in the count 2-0. So Barry gives up his first run since coming into this game. He started the third, and that is the first runs Fayetteville has scratched across since the second. And that ball misses in. And now it's gone 3-0 on Charlie Graves. So Eli Patrick comes through with the big hit. Tessimer's running for him at second base. That pitch is there for strike 1. Would have been first and third, but the throw came in wild from the cutoff, allowing Duncan to score and allowing Patrick to move up to second. And that's fouled off. It's going to bring the count full. Fly ball hit to center field. The center fielder looks like he's underneath it. And he makes the catch. Fayetteville gets 2 runs here in the top of the 6th. They're going to take a 5-2 lead. We'll be back. You're watching the 6A state tournament on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe life is grand and we empower our team to support the needs of our local communities. We're dedicated to delivering the best financial experience to our customers because, like you, we live here, and together we can positively and powerfully impact our communities. With locations in Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we are proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank. Bank where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Fayetteville picks up 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on base, and has pushed their lead back up to 3. Schaefer back out for the top of the 6th inning. He is close to the pitch count. He's got 90 pitches. You're allowed 110 pitches in high school baseball.
I'm next for Bryant. He's number 16, Jace Ruffner.
And we're going to lead off with Jace Ruffner here in the bottom of the 6th inning. I guess misses outside with the first pitch. It's going to be ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on the Bryant third baseman. Misses up. Schaefer here, you want to come back with a quick inning. Your offense went out and gave you back the 3-run lead. You do not want to start walking batters. 2-1 now. Need a shutdown inning after your offense comes through big top of the 6th. That's going to be right there for strike 2. So 2-2 now. This will be Schaefer's 95th pitch. He has 15 more left he can throw. Tapper, first baseman, or pitcher, makes the play. 1-3. Ruffner grounds out 1-3. So that's going to bring up the right fielder, Braden Loger. Loger did everything he could on that hit by Eli Patrick last inning. Made a diving effort. Ball just ticked off the end of his glove. And he looks at strike 1. Loger struck out both at-bats today. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Loger now down 0-2. It's going to be fouled off over our heads. Loger is going to see one more pitch here. Ground ball. Shortstop gets it. Not able. Shortstop got to it. Tried to make a throw with a 360 throw. Gets past the first baseman. So that's going to be a hit for Loger, and then he'll advance to second on the throwing error by the shortstop. So give Loger the single. Take second on the E6. So base hit and an error on that play.
So he's a shooter. Oh, he is just committed to Arkansas.
Riz Sutherland batting for Bryant.
That pitch is in there for strike one on Sutherland. So 1 out. Loger at second, reaching on a single and then a throwing error by the shortstop to allow him to advance to second base. Ball's in the dirt, and that's catcher should not have thrown that one, and that's going to allow Loger to score. Loger will score on the E2. So two throwing errors this inning by Fayetteville, allowing that run to score. That makes it 5-3. So Sutherland now 1-1 on is the count, 1 out, nobody on base. That's right there for strike two. 1-2 now the count on Sutherland. Schaefer ready. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. Holzhauer, good stop. Holzhauer going to be charged with a throwing error. Trying to make a play at third. Would have been better off just eating that one. And there's going to be a single to right field. So Sutherland's going to reach on the single. And Schaefer is down to his so we're going to have a runner for Sutherland. Number 18 is going to pinch run for Sutherland, getting a little more speed out there.
Number 18, Mickey Ray, coming in to run for Bryant.
Mickey Ray will be running for Sutherland. So Schaefer at 104, he's going to start. He'll pitch to Penfield. He will be allowed to finish Hank Penfield. Even if he gets to the 110 pitch mark, he will be allowed to finish this batter, and then he has to come out. Penfield looks at strike one. Unless he gets Penfield out in less than 6 pitches. Big lead. Close. You not sure what the Bryant base runner, you're down 2 runs. You cannot afford to get picked off over there on first base. So 2 strikes now on Penfield. 0-2's the count. Nice job by the first baseman there to prevent a third throwing error in this inning. Penfield struck out his first at bat, walked in the 4th. Pitch. Misses down and out. Shaver trying to get Penfield to chase. He did not. 1-2 now the count. And that pitch misses down. Full count now. And this will be Schaefer's last pitch. 4. So that was the 110th pitch. Schaefer's going to have to come out now after being ahead. He was ahead of Penfield 0-2 and then ends up walking him. And that was the 110th pitch for Schaefer, so he's going to come out. So Schaefer's going to finish the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings. 3 runs, although the run in this inning was scored on because of 2 throwing errors. But that will bring the end to Schaefer's day. We're going to take a break while the new pitcher warms up. You're watching 6A State Championship on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Now pitching for Fayetteville. It's number 31.
Number 24, Justin Miles.
That's Blake Pennington. Pennington now in to pitch for Fayetteville. #24, Justin Miles will be batting for Bryant. Miles singled last time, flew out to center field his first at bat. Looks at ball 1. Top of the 6th inning here. Miles batting. 5-3 Fayetteville lead. Bryant plating 1 here in the 6th. That misses out, ball 2. So Pennington now in to pitch for Fayetteville. And there's strike 1. 2-1 now the count on Justin Miles. Fayetteville playing middle back, right? Turn the double play. Fooled him on the curve, and Miles unable to hold up, and very weak swing there. 2-2 now. Two and 2 the count. Miles gets a piece of that curveball. Hit right off the post, came all the way back. Bottom of the 6th here, 5-3 Fayetteville leads. Bryant with runners on first and second, 1 out. 2-2's the count to Justin Miles. Miles fouls it off in the box.
They're just trying to make contact.
pitch right now.
Yes.
Miles back in. He fouled that ball off his helmet. They're just checking to make sure he was good. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Pennington gets the K. And that's out number 2 in the inning.
Next for Bryant, number 14, Hudson Thomason.
And that's going to bring up Hudson Thomason, the second baseman. Struck out his first at bat, grounded out to the second baseman to end the fourth. And Bryant had the bases loaded in the bottom of the fourth inning when Thomason grounded out to the second baseman. Looks at ball one low. First and second base, 2 outs. 1-0 the count here. Bottom of the sixth inning, 5-3. Fayetteville got 2 in the top of the sixth to reopen a 3-run lead. Bryant has gotten 1 of those back. And that ball misses outside for ball 2. Thomason. Looks at ball 3. Catcher thought that was a strike. 3-0 now the count on Thomason. Thomason reaches base. We'll be back to the top of the order. Grant Johnson. Strike 1. That one's there. Thomason. Bryant fans not liking the call. Full count now. Runners will get a head start. Misses down. Bases are loaded.
Next for Bryant, number 10, Grant Johnson.
2 outs. Bases loaded. Back to the top of the order, Grant Johnson. Grant has struck out, and flied out. So Grant Johnson 0 for 3, looking for his first hit. He delivers his first hit of the game. It could be a game-tying hit. Ball 1. Strike 1.
Yeah, there is that one too. Yeah, I was on a 1-run game. Hey, let me help you. This is what you need.
Ball off the third baseman. Bobbles it. Knocked it down, had a chance. Should have made that play. That's going to allow Sutherland to score and make this a 1-run game again. Third error of the inning for Fayetteville. That misses outside. Uncharacteristic of a Fayetteville baseball team. 3 errors in 1 inning has kept this Bryant inning alive. 2 runs now. Unearned runs. Scoggins, the DH, 0 for 2 on the day with 1 walk and a run scored. 2 strikeouts, his other at-bats. This is low. That one's there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So 2-2. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes, runners on every base. Pennington trying to get out of this inning. Shakes off the first. Steps off. Did not like that set of signs. Here's the pitch. Scoggins fights it off. Catcher going out to talk to his pitcher here and make sure they're on agreement on the signs. Do not want the tying run to score on a pass ball or wild pitch. 2-2, 2 outs. Scoggins, the DH, batting. Pennington comes set. Check, swing, appeal, no swing. Full count here. Runners will be started. Base hit should give Bryant the lead. Timeout called by Scoggins. Moats is on deck. Ball 4. That ball is down and away, and the tying run is walked in. Bryant has scored 3 runs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, I think I recall something similar here.
And Fayetteville coach is going to come out and talk to the Fayetteville pitcher. So, this inning, 3 errors by Fayetteville, keeping the Bryant inning alive. And now Bryant has tied it up on 3 runs scored here. All of these runs are unearned. Meeting is over. So Gideon Moats stepping in. Moats, strikeout, single, fly out, 1 for 3 on the day. And he looks at strike 1. Moats was in line to be the losing pitcher. He is now off the hook. Moats will get a no decision when it comes in the pitching department here. Ball's by going to try to score, and they are going to score the run on the wild pitch. Bryant takes the lead on a wild pitch. So now 1 ball, 1 strike. Fayetteville's lead gone. 4 runs allowed now in this inning for Bryant. That pitch misses up, ball 2. 2-1 on Gideon Moats. Runner still at second and third here. Pitch right there for strike 2. 2-2 now on Moats. Bryant putting up a 4 spot, taking the lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Fly ball to right field. That's going to be a long run, and it is foul. The right fielder laid out. Great effort by the right fielder. Almost got there. Just not able to haul it in. So the count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Bryant putting up 4 runs in the 6th inning here. Low and away, ball 3. So full count now on Moats. Pitch is fouled off. Pennington came in. He's already thrown 30 pitches here in this inning. He's only recorded 1 out on those 30 pitches. It's going to be fisted off. It will land foul. So Moats staying alive. So 4 runs this inning for Bryant on only 2 hits. 3 Fayetteville errors. A wild pitch, scored a run. Walked in a run. And that's going to be ripped into the gap. That's going to score 2 more. Moats is going to try to stretch it into a double. The throw is there, and I think he's around the tag. Oh, they're going to call him out. Both runs do score. Both runs score. So Bryant plate 6 in the 6th. And Gideon Moats is going to get credit for a single and then 9-6 on the putout. We're watching the 6A state tournament. We'll be back after these commercials. You're watching on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
A lot has changed over the past few years, but one thing that hasn't is McClarty Daniels' commitment to our customers and our community. With over 1,500 cars in stock, there's something for everyone at McClarty Daniel. We'll help you find the right car at the right time at the right price. See why every year more than 10,000 families choose the McClarty Daniel experience. Find what drives you at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas. Shop now at McClartyDaniel.com.
Welcome back to the top of the 7th inning. Now Fayetteville down 8-5. That last inning, we'll recap it here. Bryant got 6 runs on 3 hits, left no one on base. Fayetteville committed 3 errors that inning. All 6 of those runs would be considered unearned runs. So Barry back out for his 4th inning of work. He came in the 3rd, replacing Moats on the mound. Sorry, his 5th inning of work. Only at 55 pitches, though. Fayetteville has not been able to solve moats. They did get 2 runs last inning after an intentional walk. Allowed 1 hit last inning. Fayetteville picked up 2 runs on that hit.
Coming in the back, Fayetteville, number 10, Jason Delmar.
So we have Delmar batting for Fayetteville, number 10. Well, Fayetteville needs base runners now. 8-5. Delmar takes that one off the elbow. Hit by pitch. So you put a runner on by hit by pitch.
Up next for Fayetteville, number 11, Jude Reyna.
Jude Reyna will bat. Reyna is 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a single. And that one misses outside. Once again, Barry's offense spotted him. 3-run lead after that big explosive inning. Like to see Barry come out and throw some strikes. That ball is driven. Center fielder's underneath it. He makes the catch. So the first out of the inning. Fly out to center field.
Up next for Fayetteville, number 4, Landon Holzhauer.
Holzhauer now. Holzhauer 0 for 3 on the day. Pickoff move to first. Back safely. That is Delmar running at second. Holzhauer now batting, the catcher. Fouls that one off. 1 strike now. Holzhauer. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Holzhauer now down 0-2. High fly ball, third baseman calls it. Ball starts moving on him, makes the catch though. So fly out to the third baseman. And Fayetteville now down to their last out. Fayetteville cruising until that 6th inning, and the wheels kind of fell off. Bottom of the 6th, and Fayetteville now down to their last out. That one misses inside. Ball 1 on Doodle. Doodle is 2 for 3. 2 singles, 2 runs scored. 1 strikeout. That one's taken for strike 1. 1-1 the count. So after this game, we will have the Harbor Cabot game. Fly ball in the infield. This might do it. Third baseman shielding his eyes. Makes the catch. First baseman makes the catch. And that will do it. Bryant with the come-from-behind victory. Bryant's going to advance to the semifinals, 8-5 over Fayetteville. 6-run, 6th inning gives Bryant the come-from-behind victory. So Bryant, 8 runs on 7 hits. Fayetteville, 5 runs on 6 hits. The big difference, Fayetteville committed 3 errors there in the bottom of the 6th. Bryant will play Rogers tomorrow in the state semifinal number 1. Well, stick around. We got about 40 minutes here, and we will have the Harbor Cabot game. We're going to stop the stream, but we hope you enjoyed this game. We'll join you for the Harbor Cabot game after about 40 minutes. You're watching the 6A state tournament on Go.